So I've been staying in this area over here on the Pacific Coast in Washington, just specifically to see this one thing that they have here. And this thing is called Tree of Life. So basically it is a tree that's just hanging with its roots in between these two cliffs and everything. They actually call it a freak of nature because of the fact that it's just hanging there in between the cliffs and the roots are just in the air and it's still surviving. So I've been in this area for about 4 days and I'm actually camping at the campground that's right above the Tree of Life. So the place has been packed every single day. So this morning I woke up at 5:30 this morning so I could beat the crowds so I can film this for you guys. So we're gonna go see the Tree of Life. And there were only 2 cars in the parking lot, so yay. So here is the cliffs right here on the beach where the ocean is. It's little one's 3rd time at the ocean. California, Oregon, and now Washington. Oh, cool, I see it. So it looks like I picked a good time of the day, really early in the morning to come because I'm getting some good pictures because you can see, look, how the sunlight is just directly coming through the trees, or the tree. How cool. So weird. So they do say that the Pacific Coast over here gets some really bad storms, meaning bad windstorms and just bad storms. And this tree just manages to still just hang there with its roots just hanging and breathing on air. That's so crazy. They say the tree doesn't budge or anything whenever the storms happen. And these roots just, they're not even in the ground. I have an obsession with trees, which I've mentioned plenty of times before. So seeing this right here is really awesome. Come on. Oh, little one's doing great. Go to the left. I don't think she knows left and right, but she figured it out. Come on, up up. Good girl. She is just getting it. She's doing better than Mama. Where are you going? Okay, I am standing underneath it. Like, look at that. This is so crazy. And this is why they call it a freak of nature. Now I'm sure somebody placed this here, but it's still pretty cool because I'm sure they found it here on this beach. But there's a little, oh, I forgot what those things are called. I used to actually, when I lived in Georgia, the beach that we had there, Tybee Island, I used to love going to the beach there and collecting those. And I would take them home and we would bleach them. And then we would color them. I haven't seen one of those since, oh my gosh, probably 20 years. So cool. The way. Let's go down this way, John. John, look at her go. So, if you're ever in the Olympic National Park area and you get to the coast, I highly suggest you check the Tree of Life out because that's pretty cool. And then they have a campground here too. It's called K-Lock Campground, where the Tree of Life is. And the campground's pretty huge and it's nice, so it's a good campground to stay at. But if you come here, highly suggest that you also come really early in the morning. Like right now, it is a little after 7 o'clock right now. And there's no one here, except for me and little one. When we first arrived, there was a couple just walking by along the water there, but yeah. If you don't get here early to see this, then it's gonna be packed. And to me, I think you can enjoy stuff like this a lot better when you have it all to yourself. What a cool thing to see. I've always heard about the Tree of Life, and it's funny because a lot of people were like, when you're in Washington, go see the Tree of Life. And I had already known about it because I've always had a fascination with trees, so I always look up crazy looking trees and stuff. So it's pretty cool that I actually got to come and see this, and it's so unique. Oh goodness. She is going crazy. Jesus. So now it's like a little after 8 o'clock, and the people have started arriving now. I'm so glad I woke up really early this morning to come and enjoy it without the massive amounts of people, because it is an attraction, like a main attraction in this area. But it's so peaceful when you're out here by yourself. Look at all that. The little one's just having fun, hopping along the beach like a little bunny rabbit. Come on. She like hops. It's like a bunny rabbit. Come on. So these trees that are right here on the cliff, which is the Tree of Life, but there's other trees that look like it, they remind me of the bonsai trees. But it's also funny because the way they look, it looks like the wind just massively came in from the ocean and just slanted the trees back that way with the wind. If that makes sense. Let me show you guys an angle of these trees, because that's what it looks like. It's so funny. Come on, little one. Like, it literally just looks like the wind came in and went shoom with the trees. Well, the time has come for me to leave this awesome area of Washington that I'm in. But I have a few more places to go in this awesome state. What a beautiful state this is. So, yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the things I get to see. This is my campsite where I was camping at, by the ways. All underneath these trees and the moss. And then right over there is the ocean. But they didn't have any sites available on the ocean, so I had to get them underneath the trees. Meaning, it's been a struggle trying to keep my jackeries charged with the solar panels. So the first thing I did this morning when I woke up, since there was sun, is take the jackeries out in the solar panels and try to get as much sun as I can, because I'm pretty low right now. And I don't know how the next spot's gonna be. But yeah, this was a really beautiful area, and so excited I was over here. I can't wait to get to the next spots in Washington. Really glad that I took a whole month to be here in this spot, in this state. I feel like there's so much to see in this state, but at least I have a month to spend here and get to experience some of the things. Till next time, where's that gonna be?